Russia has also reacted, saying that they've not heard anything from India about cutting oil purchases. Russia says it remains focused on strengthening Indo-Russian strategic ties. Well, what really happened here? How is Trump administration making those claims? Well, the most sensitive part is the numbers. Trump says India has agreed to make nearly 500 billion worth of trade with the United States. That's what Trump says. And that's what's all the more shocking, right? Trump has claimed that Prime Minister Modi has committed India to buying more than $500 billion worth of US goods. That covers energy, technology, agriculture, and raw materials. So we're looking at massive figures here that Trump claims, but India has not committed to. And then it gets a lot more sensitive. Trump also goes on to speak about agricultural products that US will export to India, that we are going to take agricultural products from the United States with zero tariff. That's what Trump has also hinted at. Trump administration says that India has agreed to take in agricultural goods, which would eventually mean that our farmers would be affected, brutally affected. But the Indian government has pushed back. Government sources in India insist that there is no compromise on farmers' interest and that sensitive sectors like agriculture and dairy will continue to remain protected. The BJP, though, entirely has welcomed the India-US trade agreement, calls this a major opportunity, calling it one of the best deals that India has secured compared to its neighbors. But at the end of it, we still have no full clarity as to what this deal really suggests. On one hand, we're looking at 18% tariffs on Indian goods when we export it to the United States, but goods that's coming from the US to India, zero tariff. So really, where's the win-win? Though, let's take you through what Piyush Goyal had to say.
भारत की तेज गति से बढ़ती हुई अर्थव्यवस्था को विश्व के सामने जिस प्रकार से पेश किया है, उसके चलते भारत को ये बढ़िया डील माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के नेतृत्व में मिली है। मैं माननीय राष्ट्रपति डोनाल्ड ट्रंप का भी धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूं, जिन्होंने प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के मित्रता का सम्मान किया।
Well, that's what Piyush Goyal had to say. But let me tell you, India has stayed stern on its stance. It says we will continue to buy oil from wherever the world has to offer, where there's no sanctions on India, purely based on market prices and nothing under pressure. And then you have Trump who says, no, India is going to be now, we'll stop buying from Russia, we'll move to Venezuela, we'll buy oil from the US. Claims that India has not corroborated, but yet at the same time, India is welcoming this trade deal. So a little tricky for us to take this to the face of it. Opposition leaders in India have been slamming the BJP government. The Congress party is demanding full transparency on what exactly India has agreed to. Rahul Gandhi has alleged that the deal was signed under pressure and that the government may have compromised national interests. Here's what Rahul Gandhi said in the opposition protesting outside the parliament today.
इस ट्रेड डील में आपकी मेहनत को, आपके खून पसीने को नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने बेच दिया है, और वो इसलिए बेचा है क्योंकि ये कॉम्प्रोमाइज्ड है। सिर्फ आपको नहीं बेचा है, देश को बेचा है।
Separated and our ground teams are making alternative arrangement to fly them to their destination at the earliest. यानी दूसरी जो फ्लाइट जाने वाली थी उसके जो पैसेंजर हैं उनको दूसरी विमानों के जरिए जो है भेजने की कोशिश की जा रही। तो एयर इंडिया के स्पोक पर्सन का भी ये कहना है कि इसमें अभी बहुत ज्यादा जो है ये नहीं है। और मैं पहली तस्वीर जो है विंग के टिप ऑफ की वो भी मैं भेज रहा हूँ। आप देख सकते हैं कि ब्लू लाइट जो है, ग्रीन लाइट वो दिखाई दे रही है, रेड लाइट से एक फ्लाइट आ रही है और ग्रीन लाइट से एक फ्लाइट जो है पुश बैक कर रही है, और दोनों के जो विंग हैं वो किस तरह से आपस में टच हो रहे हैं। और विंग टच होने के बाद जो आप देख सकते हैं कि एक फ्लाइट का जो विंग है वो थोड़ा डैमेज हुआ है। जो एयर इंडिया बता रही है कि उसके फ्लाइट का विंग डैमेज हुआ है थोड़ा सा, लेकिन पैसेंजर को कोई दिक्कत नहीं हुई है।
Passengers are safe. That's the one piece of good news we have at this stage. No passenger has been affected, has been injured. But what it looks like a terrible miscalculation where two aircraft on the tarmac at the Mumbai airport the wing tips of an IndiGo flight. These are the exclusive visuals that we are bringing to you here on News 9 on your screens of the wing tip of the two airlines, both IndiGo and Air India. One landing and one taxiing. These are the latest visuals. The incident involved Air India flight AI2732 operating from Mumbai to Coimbatore and IndiGo flight 6E791 flying from Hyderabad to Mumbai. The first reports and the first visuals on your screens. The first reports say that Air India aircraft was stationary on the runway during pushback preparations, while the IndiGo aircraft was taxiing after landing. And in the middle of that ground movement, the wings of the two aircraft collided. Visuals on the screens are of the exact aircraft wings that were involved in this collision. Now that triggered some panic, but thankfully both aircraft's passengers, we understand, are completely safe. They've disembarked. They were on board at the time of the collision, but no reports of injuries or to passengers or to crew members. Airport authorities confirming that the incident occurred on the ground and not during takeoff or landing. Investigation is underway to determine what exactly caused this collision. Was it a matter of a lapse in air traffic control instructions? Was it a ground handling error? Was it a technical issue? Those are the big questions staring at us at this stage. Air India and IndiGo aircraft wing tips colliding on the tarmac at the Mumbai Airport, at the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport in Mumbai. Both airlines issuing statements confirming the developments. Air India, in fact, claiming that its wing tip has been damaged, its aircraft has been damaged and has been grounded for repair and maintenance, whereas IndiGo has said that its aircraft is only under inspection. We have the latest visuals on your screens. Moving on, Bharatiya Janata Party leader Yumnam Khemchand is set to become the next Chief Minister of Manipur. He was elected as the leader of the BJP Legislative Party after a meeting of party legislators held in Delhi. Sources say that Manipur will have two deputy chief ministers in the new government. Senior Kuki leader and former minister Nemcha Kikpen is likely to be appointed deputy chief minister in the new Manipur government. Sources say Govind Das is also set to be appointed as the state's home minister. Now, the leadership change comes after former Chief Minister Biren Singh resigned on the 9th of February last year amidst continuing ethnic violence in Manipur. His exit followed mounting pressure, including the threat of a no-confidence motion, after one of BJP's allies withdrew support, citing the government's failure to contain the violence. In the 60-member Manipur Assembly, the BJP has 37 MLAs with additional support from its allies, the Naga People's Front, and 5 members, and JDU with 1 MLA. The opposition has 16 seats. Yumnam Khemchand is a senior BJP leader and a 2-time MLA from Singjame constituency, elected in 2017 and 2022. He served as a Speaker of the Manipur Assembly from 2017 to 2022. After the 2022 elections, he was appointed Cabinet Minister handling key departments including municipal administration, housing development, rural development, Panchayati Raj, and education.
It's good that we are going to have a elected government, popular government, and it's a long due. So we thank the central leadership for finally taking this step.
How do you see, because this is a long conflict in Manipur, there is a lot of internal things is going on. So after this, do you believe that now the new selection?
No, as every problem has a solution. So I think with the guidance of the central leadership and the new ministry, under the leadership of Mr. Yumnam Khemchand, I think we will find solution.
Khemchand Saab has been elected because first of all he's pretty experienced. This is his second stint, and he was a minister, and I think he has good coordination with our Hill brethren also. Therefore, a good face was selected to be able to stay in touch with various communities. I think that's the main reason. With the Deputy Chief Minister, one being from Nemchak Kipkin, I think is the Deputy Chief Minister. She's a cookie lady, a Manipuri cookie lady, and the other gentleman is NPF. That is a Naga face. Mr. Awangbo, I think, is the one. And I think Mr. Govindas has been given home. He's a very seasoned politician. फिलहाल तो इतना ही है. बाकी जो कहते हैं जन्म कुंडली बाद में खुलेगा और कौन क्या बनता है.
Everything will be good. Whatever the happening is for the good of the people of Manipur, and it's very regret to inform to you all the friends, like you won't be able to get him for today because he got some other engagement with the central leaders also. So like, you'll be late for today, and maybe you can give it the bike tomorrow. Like, whatever the discussion is, everything will be good for the people of Manipur and for the nation also. And for today, he won't be people won't be able to get him because he's busy with the central leaders also. BJP leaders are there, and after that some other meeting with the legislators also, and after that he will be having meeting with the NDA partners also. So for that, in that way, it will be very late for today.
Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal has assured that India's sensitive sectors, especially agriculture and dairy, have been fully protected in the India-US trade deal. He said the agreement is much better than what other countries competing with India have received from the US. Speaking to the media, Goyal said that the trade deal is in its final stage, with negotiators from both sides working on technical details. He said Prime Minister Modi has never allowed the interests of these sectors to be compromised and has been personally involved in safeguarding them. According to the minister, the strong relationship between Prime Minister Modi and US President Donald Trump helped in finalizing the deal.
यूएस ट्रेड डील में भी भारत के जो सेंसिटिव सेक्टर्स हैं, एग्रीकल्चर को लेके, डेयरी को लेके, उनको संरक्षित किया गया है. हमने पूरे देश भर से आई हुई खबरों को देखा. चारों ओर उल्लास है. हमारे जितने लोग भारत के निर्यात में जुड़े हुए हैं, भारत के टेक्नोलॉजी सेक्टर से जुड़े हुए हैं, भारत में नई आधुनिक टेक्नोलॉजी लाकर यहां ग्लोबल सप्लाई चेन्स, ग्लोबल वैल्यू चेन्स का हिस्सा बनना चाहते हैं, ग्लोबल कैपेबिलिटी सेंटर्स लगाना चाहते हैं, निवेश करना चाहते हैं. अलग अलग क्षेत्र जो विशेषकर लेबर इंटेंसिव है, जिसमें